I think I need one more box of printer paper.
Would you like to try our new line of scented paper? We have peppermint, sandalwood, and fresh orange peel. And also, I think we have a mint one, but or maybe I was just dreaming that. I don't know.
Just regular paper, Will, and please send it to my new studio. Can you read that order back to me?
Okay, first you have a new green screen set. You know, that reminds me, my aunt just painted our house green, and I thought that would be a good color, but in the end, when I saw it, I was just like, you didn't need to do it in that shape.
You know, Will, I completely trust that you got my order right. Thank you, and I will talk to you at another time.
You know, if I haven't said it already, Charlotte, I think it's really cool that you're building a totally new studio. The only bad part is it's all the way across town.
As if a 2-minute walk across Waldburg is really that bad. But I have to admit, I will be glad when the moving process is finished.
By the way, since you're getting a new green screen, can I have the old one?
Well, I was going to use it as a spare. Plus, what would you want with it anyway?
I hadn't thought about that part yet. Oh, but remember those studio lights that used to sit here, the threes? Can I have them?
Okay, well, I know how fascinated you always were with them, and I am getting a brand new set, so they're in the back, you can have them.
Great, thanks, Charlotte.
Hello. Thanks for helping me set up again today. Alright, so all of my records and supplies are back there, and as soon as the construction is fully finished in here, we can set up more. Did you take that lamp, by the way?
Oh yeah, I took it home. I thought it would be perfect for the theme of the party tonight.
What party?
Didn't you hear? There's a party at my house in your honor tonight to celebrate opening the new studio.
Well, I'm so glad you told me. It would have been pretty embarrassing if the guest of honor hadn't shown up.
It's at 7, by the way. Speaking of time, do you realize that it's 3 o'clock? The National Photography Talk Show is coming on.
Oh, you're right. Since when do you care so much about NPN? I thought you hated that.
Just wait and see.
Now, before we go any further, we would just like to thank our colleague Charlotte Ferris as she prepares for the opening of her new photography studio. Charlotte, a photography news correspondent here at NPN, has been a great asset to us all here, and we're sure she'll be successful in her new endeavour.
Aw, John, did you tell him to say all those nice things about me?
You know that rude jerk. I had a whole speech written out. He skipped over half of it.
John, the spelling was so bad he probably just couldn't read it.
Well, maybe he should learn how to read cursive.
That's really not cursive. That's just really, really bad handwriting.
Well, you can say what you want, Charlotte. All I know is don't be late for my party tonight.
I won't. Things are starting to take shape. I feel good.
Hello?
Hi, John. Look, I'm really, really sorry, but there must have been frost or something, because when I was walking up to my apartment, I slipped and I completely ruined my pants. I just don't think I'm going to be able to come to your party tonight.
What? Charlotte, don't say that. I planned so hard for this party. I even bought dinner. 3 whole bags of chips.
Look, I'm really sorry, but I just got in and I have to change and everything. It's going to take too long. I can't.
Fine. I'll call everyone up and cancel the party. But just so you know, I invited the whole town of Waldburg, so that's like 7 people. Put so much time planning it. Hello, Caroline. Look, Charlotte was on her way to the party, and there was frost or something, and she slipped, and she didn't make it. So I'm going to have to cancel the party. I'm sorry, it's just so hard for me to take this right now. It was so unexpected.
John, what a shock. Just try to be strong. It'll be okay. Mr. Simon, that was John. On the way to the party, Charlotte slipped on some ice. She must have fallen off her balcony. He didn't say, but she didn't make it.
You mean she died? What can we do?
Nothing but remember. I guess. I know, we can have a memorial service. It'll be a good way for the town to mourn its loss.
Come in.
Hey Charlotte, wanna buy some dead leaves?
What? What are you talking about?
It's my new internet business. Just give me your credit card information and shipping address and I'll send them to you within 3 days.
No thanks.
Hello, Anastasia? I mean, Caroline?
John, Mr. Simon and I prepared a memorial service for Charlotte tomorrow, and we'd like you to come.
Sure thing. Charlotte didn't mention it to me though. Are you sure you remembered to invite her?
Oh, John, you're still in denial. Charlotte can't come, my friend. At least not in body, but in spirit.
Okay, sounds like fun. See you there.
What was that all about?
Oh, Caroline just invited me to some party.
Oh, well, she didn't invite me. Maybe she'll call me later today.
She specifically said you cannot come. Something about how she doesn't like your body and spirit.
Well, that's a pretty nasty thing to say. I thought she was my friend.
Apparently she likes me more than you now, which is kind of weird considering how much she hated me when she first moved into town.
Well, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to go to that party anyway. Because if she can say that behind my back, I just want to see what she can say to my face.
Suit yourself. Oh, not until you pay.
So where do you think Charlotte is? Up there or down there?
Mr. Simon, how could you say such a thing after all this has happened?
You're right, ever since Charlotte died, I've been going from happy to sad. Happy to sad.
Well, Mr. Simon, mood swings aren't a new thing for you.
I don't have mood swings. I do really miss Charlotte. I could always rely on her for anything.
Well, why don't you write that down on a piece of paper? I'll do it too. And then we'll take it to her grave, and we'll have everybody who comes to the funeral do it. It always impressed me how strong Charlotte was. She really helped me when I first moved to town. And now, when I need her most, she's not here because she's the one I lost.
Hey guys, why the long faces? Let's get this party started. How about some music?
I think that would be a little inappropriate.
Oh, come on, George. Let's get this party so loud it'll wake the dead.
John, I realize you're in denial, but I think this is taking it too far. And my name is Caroline. Charlotte! What are you doing here?
Bet you weren't expecting to see me here, were you?
Zombie apocalypse! Get to the bunker!
Wait, I need to go home and get my supplies first.
Charlotte, is it really you? Are you really here?
Yeah, it's me, the one whose body and spirit you hate so much.
What? I never said that. I'm just so happy you're here.
What's going on?
John told us you slipped off your balcony in the frost the other night.
What? I didn't say that. I may say some pretty stupid things, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, this is supposed to be your memorial service. We were just writing what we thought about you.
Oh, that's so sweet. I guess I can't stay mad at you guys for not inviting me to my own funeral.
Charlotte, I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, well, yeah, from what I heard, it was pretty bad for me.
Nick, what are you saying? Charlotte's alive. She just came to her own funeral.
Wait, I thought this memorial was for her grandmother.
Well, this has been a fun night, but I should probably get going. I have to intercept that sympathy card that I sent to your parents.
Okay, Caroline. And hey, it was a great party. I'm just sorry it didn't go quite as planned.
Trust me, I'm so glad it turned out this way instead.
So, politics. Who gets that? Am I right? Want to play Truth or Dare? Jeez, there must be a really big fire somewhere.
Looks like they're heading across town.
Hello? Caroline, calm down. What's going on? Oh no. No. Okay, alright. I'll be there right away.
Charlotte, what's going on?
It's my photography studio. It's on fire.
Charlotte! The firefighters are out there surveying the place. They think it started in the back room. No, don't go in there!
It's gone. It's all gone.
Charlotte, it's going to be okay.
No, it's not going to be okay because everything I've worked for, every single thing, is just gone in an instant.
Hey Charlotte, so remember how I used to date Trisha?
Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, she was so selfish and evil and just such a jerk.
Well, I just came over to let you know that we're getting back together.
Congratulations. John, are you sure you want to do that? I mean, she was really mean to you.
No, trust me. She's totally changed. She's not as selfish and annoying as she used to be, and she doesn't say that her problems are worse than everyone else's like she used to.
Hello?
Charlotte, it's so nice to talk to you. It's been so long.
Oh, hello, Trisha. It's been a while.
So I guess you heard that John and I got back together. I'm like so #excited. I just hope it works out.
Well, you know, Trisha, people with far more turbulent histories have indeed made it work. You know, just think of the U.S. Civil War or East and West Germany. You know, those divided whole nations. Yet they got back together.
Oh, Charlotte, that's so romantic.
No, but like our relationship was so much worse. There's probably no one else in the world with the worst history.
See, I told you she's changed.
Yeah, she's gotten a whole lot worse.
So, Trisha, what are you doing on Saturday?
Hello? Are you forgetting about my birthday?
Yes. I mean, no.
If you want this relationship to work, you better buy me a vacation to Aruba.
Okay, when should we go?
It's not for us. It's for me and my friends, and sometime next month would be good.
Okay, I'll look into it. How about a coach flight?
No, first class.
Oh, okay, I'll remember that. By the way, Charlotte is having a party on Saturday, and I was wondering if you'd like to come.
Well, my schedule is so much more complicated than all of yours, so you can't expect me to make any commitments.
So then, we'll see you maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds great. Bye. So Charlotte, are you still having that party on Saturday?
Yep, we're all meeting at the Waldburg diner at 6.
It's okay if Trisha comes.
Well, I would prefer she didn't. I mean, it's just supposed to be a quiet group get-together sort of thing.
Yeah, except I already told her she could come.
John, come on, why'd you have to do that?
Well, it's her birthday, and I thought we could have a little celebration for her.
So, what, now we have to celebrate her birthday at my party?
Well, I won't make it into a big deal. Maybe I'll just bring a couple cookies or something.
Okay, fine. Just please be on time. Okay, where are John and Trisha? They were supposed to be here 30 minutes ago.
Maybe there's traffic or something.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Where's Trisha?
What, she's not with you?
Well, of course not. She doesn't drive with me. My car's not nice enough for her. Well, maybe she's just in traffic or something. She'll probably be here soon. We'll just wait a little while longer.
John, we've been waiting far too long already.
Of course, you would say that. You just don't want me to be happy, and that's your goal in life.
Can everybody just calm down?
Mr. Simon's right. We can wait for a few more minutes, right?
If this food doesn't come soon, I'm leaving.
Well, you know what? We can't eat until we sing happy birthday to Trisha.
Happy
Birthday to you.
John, you said this was going to be a small party, and now you've commandeered my entire celebration.
How much longer do we have to wait?
Oh, I got a text an hour ago. Trisha's not coming anyway.
Come in.
So, Charlotte, did you get that call about the job at Williams College?
I don't know. Maybe.
So you did. Tell me, did you get the job? I'm sure all of my sabotage schemes made sure you didn't.
Well, I didn't actually hear back from them, but I'm sure I will be soon, any day.
Well, I've resolved that the best way to get you to stay in town is to have you reopen your photography studio.
John, we've been through this. I'm not going to reopen the studio.
But you'll want to after you see this.
Welcome back to the National Photography Talk Show. Now before we move on to our next segment, I'd just like to mention and recognise our sponsor for this episode, Ferris Photography of Waldburg. Ferris Photography is in the process of building all new offices with state-of-the-art equipment. It's amazing, fantastic, so make sure you book your appointment for this fantastic new studio today.
That's just great, John. Advertising a studio that doesn't exist. That'll make for some really happy customers.
But it's like Matt said, it's amazing, fantastic, awesome. You could build that shop.
Okay, John, I've been trying to do that for years. And now I have the opportunity to do something new that's really amazing. Do you really want to take that away from me?
Of course I do, if that's what it takes to make you stay in Waldburg.
Hello?
Charlotte, congratulations on the new studio. I took the liberty of ordering some new equipment for you.
Well, please listen to me. Cancel those orders.
But Charlotte, your new studio will look great with this new tripod we're offering. And it's on sale. You can't beat that. You can't beat that.
But I don't need a new tripod.
You're right. You need a new tripod and a new camera and a new green screen and some new lights.
Listen, Will, I'm not opening a new photography studio. John put that ad on NPM without asking me. Are you still there?
Wow, that was an awkward silence. You know, I hate awkward silences. Once my sister at Thanksgiving just kept rambling on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
John, look what you started. Hello?
Hi, Charlotte. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to go to Williams College if you start teaching there.
But Trisha, why would you want to do that?
I think it would be great to expand my horizons. Of course, it would be such a hassle to move.
Tell me about it. I'm not happy about the idea of moving either.
At least you don't have hundreds of friends like I do. You have maybe like 4. It would be so much easier for you to leave them than for me to leave my group. It's so stressful being popular like me.
Well, you know, there are colleges around here that you could apply to, far, far away from North Carolina.
I know. I probably won't go anyway. John just wanted me to call you and tell you I was.
Oh, I see how it is. I'll talk to you later, Trisha.
Would you like any coffee or anything, Charlotte?
Oh, no, that's okay. I should honestly probably be going.
You've only been here a few minutes.
Well, yeah, but I just stopped by to say hi.
Charlotte, that's not it. I know you. What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't really know if it's right for me to leave Waldburg and take this job out in Raleigh.
Is this about John convincing you? Don't listen to him. He's an idiot. It's an empirical fact.
It's not that. I'm wondering if I should leave behind all that I have in Waldburg, like my photography studio.
Well, do you want to reopen your studio?
Well, no, I don't. So of course I'm just being silly. Of course I want that job out in Raleigh. I mean, I applied for it, didn't I? All right, well, I guess I better be going.
Are you sure there isn't anything else?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll see you later. Come in.
Hey Charlotte, so can I borrow some boxes? I need like a whole lot of them.
John, you know that I need every single box I own in case I move.
I just thought if you lend them to me and maybe they get accidentally all burned, then you'll have to stay in Waldburg.
Uh-huh. Look, I really don't have time for your games today. Mr. Simon is coming in a few minutes and is going to see if I'm getting my security deposit back or if there's any remodeling I need to do.
Is that what the paint is for?
Right. I need to make sure everything is in tip-top shape. Come in.
Hey Charlotte, you ready to check out the place?
Yes. Why don't we start with the kitchen?
Alright. Yeah, it looks pretty good, pretty good. You know what, Charlotte? You're one of the best, cleanest tenants I've ever had.
Well, thank you, Mr. Simon. Why don't we check out the back room?
Sounds good. What's all this paint? I didn't see this before. Charlotte, you are one of the messiest, worst tenants I've ever had.
Jeez, I guess you're not going to get your security deposit back. You might as well stay here, Charlotte.
Mr. Simon, I didn't do this. I think the culprit might be somebody else in the room.
But he was with you the whole time.
No, you, John. The paint is still wet. You can clean it up. So, I gathered you all here today for some big news.
You're getting married. Congratulations, Charlotte.
No, John, in fact, last date I went on, you completely ruined, so no, but thanks. No, I actually want to tell you about that job that I applied for at Williams College. I wasn't really quite sure how to tell you guys about this, but I got the call this week, and I got the job. I'm going to be moving down to North Carolina in 2 weeks to start training. Come on, guys. I mean, this is not exactly the reaction I was looking for.
What do you expect, Charlotte? We don't want you to go.
This is such a big opportunity. Like, professor of photography, that's... come on, this is already so hard. Why would you make it harder than it is?
But if it is so hard, are you sure you're making the right decision?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe not. I'm not happy right now, I guess.
I mean, look at what you're leaving behind. Your apartment, Your friends? Your position as mayor?
That trash can in the kitchen that you like, and that fixture in the bathroom that you're always using?
Okay, well, John, I'm not exactly going to be sad about leaving those minor things.
But those things Nick said aren't minor.
Well, I would have said them too if Nick hadn't beaten me to it like he always does for everything.
The point is Waldburg is your home. Are you sure you're ready to leave it all behind?
Well, I don't know, maybe not. You know, I don't have to go. And I have a choice now. And I think I'm going to choose to stay. You know, this is really the easiest choice. I mean, why would I leave Waldburg? I have everything I need here.
You should go.
What?
Charlotte, you should go.
John, what are you talking about?
When you came here to Waldburg, you didn't do it because it was easy or comfortable. Why did you do it, Charlotte?
I just thought it was the right thing for me to do at the time.
And how do you feel about this job? Do you feel the same way? Charlotte, whenever you would talk about Williams College, about teaching classes and researching photography, your face would light up, I could tell. I think that this is something you need to do. I think this is your next step. I really think you should go.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Alright, so this is what I need to do right now. I'm going to take the job.
Well, thank you, Charlotte, for everything. You've done a lot for me. I don't mean that just as a tenant.
Well, thank you, Mr. Simon. You've been an excellent landlord, you know, besides the occasional mood swing.
I agree with John, Charlotte. You gave me a chance when I applied for the broadcasting job. Now you have a chance at Williams College.
Thank you so much, Nick, and thank you for everything you've done for our community.
Charlotte, I don't know what to say. You're my best friend, and you're moving so far away I'll never see you now.
Caroline, you know I'll think of you every day. And I'll still be around. I'll come visit.
Waldburg won't be the same without you.
I know, it's going to be hard for me too, but we'll get through it. And we'll always be best friends, I promise. Well, Antonio, I think I have everything ready for the move.
Just make sure John didn't pack himself into one of your bags. I have a strange feeling he'd try that.
Don't worry, it's already on my to-do list of things to check before I go.
We'll be waiting for you here in Raleigh. Drive safely.
All right, well, I guess I'll see you soon. Goodbye, Antonio. Well, all right, I guess this is it. Everything is packed away, all the stuff that was in the apartment is put back in its original place, and this is my last box.
Well, what about that clock?
Oh, I'm not taking that with me. It came with the apartment and never worked anyway.
Well, I guess this is it.
Well, not quite. I wanted to say something first. You know, we've had a lot of really good times over the years. And a lot of mishaps too. But John, you were always there for me. You were someone to laugh with, someone to cry with, someone I knew I could talk to. It's going to be hard not having that now, but I'll never forget it, and somehow I just know that this isn't the end. What else can I say except thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Charlotte Ferris' office. Charlotte, is that you?
Of course it's me.
Well, I just came by to take a look at the new office you told me about. Is this the closet?
Yes, I have a tiny little desk in the closet and I just stare at the wall all day for fun.
It sounds kind of boring, actually. But where's the corner office you told me they were going to give you?
Well, let's just say when they told me they were going to give me a corner office, I didn't think they meant a tiny little corner.
It always seems that time goes by faster each year, but I still care for you. And each day love feels new, 'cause I still care for you.
So, Charlotte, how are things at your office by now?
Well, I'm about as settled in as I can be. Just that desk, I can't fit anything on it, and it's so frustrating. You know, I thought as the professor of photography I would have like an office with filing cabinets and stuff, but all I have is a cubby.
I guess they figure photography's pretty easy, so you don't need that much room.
Photography is not easy. I have papers to grade already and everything. Speaking of which, can we please move this along and get to the furniture store? I'm not going to find what I need in this tiny little thrift shop.
But there's so much cool stuff here. Like this.
John, I don't even know what that is.
Me neither, but I'm totally buying it. But watch out for that rat. A little to the left. Perfect. Well, maybe a little more to the right. Oh, but stop. Perfect. Actually, back again a little bit.
John, can you please make up your mind? Why don't you just move the chair?
That's stupid, Charlotte. I have to sit here so I can see it in the proper lighting. Okay, maybe we should go back to picking a color for the walls. Which one do you like better?
We've been through this so many times, I do not see a difference. Plus, I don't think they're going to let you paint in here anyway.
Oh, I know. I'm just going to do it without telling them and hope they don't notice. I think this one's too dark.
Okay, John, seriously, look at the names. Crimson and Crimson. They are literally the same shade.
But I still think this one looks better. What do you think?
I don't know, John. I'll be in my apartment. Bye. Come in. Hi, John. Oh, so what do you think of my new furniture?
I still think that couch with the mismatched cushions would have looked better, but I guess this will do. Oh, by the way, how are things at Williams College? Give any Fs yet?
No, not yet, but there's one girl named Margaret who's really tempting me. She wrote on a quiz the other day that you mix silver halidide and hydrochloric acid together to develop black and white negatives. I don't understand it. Ridiculous.
I know, right? Everybody knows you just take it to Kmart and let them handle it.
Something tells me you'd be failing my class too, John. Ugh, but the office is terrible.
I have an idea. Let's go vandalize it. We'll tell everyone that Margaret did it, and then you'll get a new one.
No, John, I can't do that. I'm just going to have to deal with it. By the way, where are you working while you're here?
That's what I've been meaning to tell you. I got an accounting job downtown in one of the skyscrapers. It's pretty nice. I have this huge office with a gigantic desk. These huge windows that look outside over the city skyline.
What?
A private secretary.
That's enough, John. How did you even get that job?
Oh, remember that paper I shoved into your lap and told you to sign the other day? That was a letter of recommendation from your studio in Waldburg. Since I was the accountant there, they gave me the job.
I can't wait to see what kind of trouble you get that huge corporation into.
Probably not much. I just tell the secretary to do all the work. So things have been running pretty smooth lately.
Well, must be nice. Look, you better get going. I need to start grading papers.
Okay, Charlotte.
this work?
Hey Charlotte, I brought you some stuff.
John, what are you doing? I don't have room for all this junk from the thrift store.
Don't you know how to graciously accept a gift?
Okay, you're right. Thank you, John, for the gift. Now, can you please get these out of here?
Okay, but I'll have to get a pretty big dumpster.
What do you mean?
Still have 10 more boxes outside your door. Excuse me, I'm looking for Charlotte Ferris. Is that you?
No, it's... I don't know, John.
Hey Charlotte, guess who I just got off the phone with? Mr. Simon.
Oh, that's great. I love hearing from our old friends in Waldburg. What's he up to?
That's the best part. He just bought a plane ticket for Raleigh.
Mr. Simon? Coming here?
Yeah, he's only going to stay for a little bit before he goes to his vacation in the Outer Banks, but he wanted to stop in for a visit.
Well, that's so sweet. What day is he coming?
Next Friday, and he wanted to know what time would be best.
Oh, okay. Definitely afternoon. I teach a morning class that day. And speaking of which, I have to be going, but that's great news.
It always seems that time goes by faster each year, but I still care for you. And each day love feels new, 'cause I still care for you.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mr. Simon. I was just buying you a welcome to Raleigh present at the thrift shop. Oh, yeah, I talked to Charlotte. She said, definitely before noon because she's teaching an evening class. Yeah, we'll see you then. Bye. Come in.
Hey, John, did you figure out when Mr. Simon was going to be here?
Oh, yeah. I told him to come at 8.
At 8. Isn't that late?
Wait, 8 is late?
Well, didn't you state...
Ah, that rhymed.
Didn't you say that Mr. Simon was going to be here at 8 in the evening?
No, at 8 in the morning. I told him to come early because you have a night class.
John, that's the exact opposite of what you were supposed to do. Now I'm going to miss him for his entire visit.
I'm sorry, Charlotte. I guess I got mixed up. But hey, I bought him a present at the thrift shop today. I'll let you go in on it, and then, it can be from both of us.
What is it? Oh, that's great. A clock coming from the guy who can't tell the difference between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m.
But hey, I said I'm sorry. But you know what? I promise I'll give him a tour of your apartment for you, since you can't be there.
Please don't. That just means that I have to clean my apartment and then don't even get to enjoy the tour.
Well, here we are, Charlotte's apartment.
John, are you sure Charlotte would want us here while she's not home?
She gave me her spare key, didn't she?
It says for emergency use only.
That's just a joke, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this is Charlotte's living room. This is her favorite chair. Here's some trash she left around this morning. This must be her plate from breakfast. I'll bet she wouldn't mind if you took some of her trash home as a souvenir.
Wow, did Charlotte leave her apartment in such a mess when she rented from me?
Sure, all the time.
Geez, I wonder if it'd be too late to take some more off of her security deposit. This place is a mess.
Mr. Simon, are you having another one of your mood swings?
I don't have mood swings.
I just mean, you don't seem very impressed that I offered you some of Charlotte's trash.
Wow, this is great. Now I can tell everybody back at Waldburg that I got to visit Charlotte's new apartment. But John, are you sure we're allowed to be here?
Trust me, Mr. Simon, it's fine.
Oh, well that's good. Because I think I just heard Charlotte's key in the door. Quick, hide!
Class, wait. Shoot! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
That's the last one.
I teach a class. That was tragic. Wait, what is this?
Just wait there. Charlotte, do you think I should pack my winter coat?
Well, what do you think? It's summer and we're going to Florida.
You're right. I better pack my hat and gloves too.
It's just so unbelievable that Nick and Caroline are finally getting married. And it's great that it's in such a beautiful place.
I disagree.
What's wrong with sunny Florida?
No, I disagree that it's unbelievable that they're getting married. They announced it like a year ago.
Are you almost finished? We're gonna miss our flights. I thought you were packed yesterday.
Well, I thought we were going to Alaska, so I packed all the wrong things.
You do realize that Alaska is cold this time of year and Florida is warm.
Which one are we going to again?
The warm one.
Well, why didn't you say something? Then everything I packed yesterday was right.
Okay, then just grab it and let's go.
It always seems that time goes by faster each year, but I still care for you. And each day love feels new, 'cause I still care for you.
It's so frustrating that we had to sit so far in the back. I can't even hear anything. What are they doing right now? Are they pouring sand into bottles? Is it symbolic or something?
I think it's the colors of their favorite football team.
It doesn't even make any sense. Have they at least said I do yet? That's my favorite part.
No, because they haven't asked for objections to the marriage yet, and I was going to stand up and say I'm madly in love with Jessica as a joke.
Who is Jessica? You mean Caroline. Look, John, her name is right over there on the board. Can't you read?
I can hardly see we're so far back.
Well, it's your fault we're so late.
My fault? You're the one who had to stop and ask for directions.
I'm the only reason we got here in the first place. I mean, shush yourself. There you are. Where have you been?
Well, I was trying to talk to Caroline, but some guy was hogging her on the dance floor and I couldn't get a word in.
That was Nick. It was their first dance, John.
Well, now that the dance is over, a whole crowd of people are around her and I still can't congratulate her.
Well, I mean, Nick's over there. You could go talk to him.
Nick hates me, even though I've never been anything but kind and generous and welcoming to him.
Yes, because trying to run him out of town and take his job was truly the nicest thing you could have done.
Well, if you like him so much, why don't you talk to him?
Well, I was honestly waiting until Caroline was free. It's been so long since I've seen her and I just wanted to catch up. Why do they see us with people we don't know anyway?
Probably because we literally don't know anyone else here.
Ooh, I think she's free. Never mind. Some old hag has her now. So what this is turning out to be.
I think that's her aunt.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Charlotte. I hope you had a safe trip back. I'm sorry we didn't get to talk much at the wedding.
Oh, no, that's okay. I was mad about it before, but I thought about it on the airplane. You know, it really is great that you have so many people that care so much about you that they all want to talk to you at the same time. It really was a beautiful wedding.
Well, I'm so glad you could come, and I'm glad your flight back was nice.
Yeah, the plane ride was so peaceful and quiet. But anyway, why did you call?
Well, it seems that you forgot something at the reception hall.
Oh no. What is it?
Hey, Charlotte, guess where I am?
John, you told me you were going to get your own cab to the airport.
That's before I figured out the best way to talk to Caroline and Nick. I'm going with them on their honeymoon.
We're going to miss our flights. Why did I check my wrist? Oh my god! I always do that! There's no... Never want to watch my life.
Tom, I hope you had a good flight.
You know, I've lived through this. You think I'd be able to say it?